Hi everybody, I hope you guys are doing well. Today I am so excited to do an unboxing of this beautiful bag that I got in Hawaii. We just took the entire family to Hawaii. What fun would it be to drop by the Hermes store and see if we get lucky, and we sure did. We were there for a total of 7 days. We went to Hermes on the 3rd day and the last day. So I have an entire story time for you guys here, but first I want to open the box for you guys and unbox it together. I have been waiting to wear this because I've been waiting to film this video. We've been back for literally a month, but I wasn't able to sit down and film this video. As you know, when you have a 1-year-old daughter or a 1-year-old baby, they are running everywhere, crawling everywhere, and she has taken up majority of my time. So right now she is playing downstairs for a good 20 minutes while I have time to film this video and unbox it for you guys. Every Hermes bag is a dream bag, but it can never get better. And I always think that bag piece, like when you get the bag that you want, that's it, right? But the goal never stops. So here we are. I do want to talk about my whole story time, my journey of Hermes, where I am right now, where I stand right now, if I'm going to continue shopping, because I am tired, girl. Let's go through this first. Let's unbox it together. The bag is right there. Under it, you'll see the receipt, the pillow, the exotic paperwork. The box right here. Time for the bag reveal. Can you guys guess what it is? Beautiful Constance. In the exotic lizard, dark blue with gold hardware. Oh, it's so beautiful. You can see the details. When you open it up, it has 2 compartments, the little mirror that it comes in with, and a little puffy plastic compartment in the back. Looks like this fits a lot too. So gorgeous. This is a really pretty color too. So it has the little Hermes receipt that came with it, and it says, the merchandise you have purchased has been made with finest exotic skins. So this was purchased from the Honolulu boutique, and it came from Paris all the way to New York City, and then from New York to Hawaii. The alligator skin has all the stamps here, the year it was made. It was imported a month before I purchased it. It has all the documents of it being like alligator and things like that. The receipt in here as well. This purchase was a total of, it's called a Constance 3 Mini Everco with alligator skin, and it was $12,200 plus tax. And then we also bought a men's bathing swim shorts for $780 plus tax as well. All of that came up to, and of course that adds to our current pre-spend at Hermes. I did hear that when you shop at different locations, it doesn't count for your pre-spend. I'm not too sure how all of that works, since we are pretty new Hermes shoppers. We've only been shopping there for a total of 2 years, so we don't really buy from different locations. Sometimes previously we did, but we decided to commit to one location, which was the one in LA. And then we came to Hawaii, and then he said that the different spend in Hermes doesn't count with different locations. I'm not really sure how that all works. This is the Constance Mini Gold Hardware Alligator or Lizard Skin, dark blue. It looks kind of dark or black in some lighting. Like, it could definitely be black if it's like really dark lighting, but when it's really, really bright or light out, it definitely looks dark blue. But in some lighting, I swear it looks black. I'm also low-key a little bit colorblind. Like, sometimes I can't tell the difference between colors, but this is what this one looks like, and I am in love with it. We came in there with no expectations. I really wanted to just try the Hermes boutique in Hawaii because everybody says that it's a little easier to get bags and you can find an essay that you really mesh up with, and you just never know. The answer is always gonna be no if you never try. So I just wanted to try. We barely had time to honestly shop. We didn't go anywhere on the strip. We didn't have a day where we spent for shopping. Every single day was a literal activity. Zip lining, we went to the farm, we went to the beaches, we had a car, we drove to the North Shore. We just wanted to try everything because first time together as a family to Hawaii, and it was my baby's first time flying on a vacation, so everything was a little bit hectic and I didn't really have time to put in there like, okay, we're gonna shop on this day. I am also making a mindful shift in my finances and in my life where I want to become more of a luxury minimalist because I've been watching a lot of other YouTubers where they talk about you don't need 50 bags in your closet and 50 jewelry pieces and all of these things to be happy, and I do want to go in that direction of possibly giving up the Hermes game because I just feel like I have been purchasing for the last 2 years and we've only received one quota bag aside from this one. Our purchase spend was absolutely crazy. I could have put a down payment for something with that money. I could have done so much more with my kids' education with that money, and I'm just re-looking in a different perspective. But of course, you guys are here to watch my Hermes Constance unboxing, not a life financial lesson, okay? So let me get into the story time of really what happened. We had about like 20 minutes to take a look at the store, and Hermes was right there. I'm like, let's just go into the store and see like what they have. We met a really, really nice essay, and he was honestly the best. He made the experience so amazing. We tried on 2 pairs of shoes or ran sandals. Fortunately, none of it had my size. My fiance also tried on 2 pairs of sneakers. None of it also had his size. So we kind of felt discouraged, like, oh, there's not really much for us here. Nothing in our sizes. And he said, yeah, well, things sell out pretty fast. And I was like, okay, well, I don't want to purchase something just to purchase something. So we kind of left it at that. We shopped for about 20 minutes. We tried on a lot of things, but literally nothing had our size. I was kind of like, maybe it's just not meant to be for us to purchase something this trip, or who knows, maybe this is not the store for us. So we're like, okay, well, maybe we'll come back another day when we have another time. And he's like, yeah, we'll see you in a few days. If you have another time, just drop by. I'm here every single day until you leave. We let him know like our itinerary and everything. My fiance took his phone number. We just kind of left it at that, like very easy and light and breezy. And then a few days had passed. Fiance texts us the essay and says, hey, like, is there anything new that had come in that we can try on? Try the sizing. I really, really like those shoes because there was a pair of sneakers that were his favorite style that he's never seen come across in that color. And you also couldn't get online. So we were confused, like, why was that sneaker not online in that color? And we couldn't order it as well. And it was only in that store. So he said, well, I don't have that, but I do have something else. Why don't you come in? And I'm like, ooh, like, what could it be? Do you think it's a bag? And he was like, well, let's not get our hopes up because we didn't buy anything. Usually with getting a bag, you have to have a pre-spend and all of that, and purchasing some stuff. So we just didn't have like any expectations. I also had the baby with me, so I was also kind of stressed with her because it was my first time traveling on a vacation with her, and she's learning how to walk. So it's just a lot as a first-time mom with bringing your baby. It's just not the same shopping or even traveling experience as it used to be. And most of the time, like, of course, I would love to go to shops and travel and take a look at things and buy things, but this was not my priority anymore considering I have a baby now. Even just timing the things to relax or shopping, it just takes a lot of work into her like wake windows. We didn't want to stress ourselves out, and if this wasn't the trip for us to buy anything or purchase, like, I was totally okay with that. I just wanted to try to see what there was. We went into our appointment and we planned it around my baby's first nap time, and we went to the appointment and he said, hey, I have something special for you. Let's go into a room. And I was like, ooh, I've never been into a Hermes room. Like, what is that experience like? And of course, life didn't want me to have another Hermes experience because every single room for the next 15 minutes was booked up. He had no room on all 3 floors. And I'm like, okay. He's like, let's just go to the men's section where there's nobody really there, where the try-on rooms are, because every single room is booked up. I'm like, okay, really wanted the Hermes experience, but that's fine. The bags that my fiance had purchased. He purchased it without me there. So he gets all the experiences and he brings it home and gives it to me, not me actually having the experience. So I still have yet to have my own Hermes experience by myself. So that will be in the cards someday, but it definitely wasn't today. Brought out a box and he's like, do you like green? I'm like, I like anything Hermes color. He's like, okay, I have this very special bag. It is alligator. It is green. I don't know if you're a very colorful person, but the things that you're wearing in Hawaii were pretty colorful. So I'm gonna assume that you like colors and you could incorporate some bags into your wardrobe. I'm like, okay, like I'm always open to anything. And at this point, guys, he's never really asked me like what bags I like. He looked at our profile and of course our bags, we didn't have anything on there except for our mini Kelly that my fiance had purchased for me for my birthday. So both of us have profiles, but no bags on there because we've never been offered a quota bag outside of the mini Kelly that we just recently got offered a month before. So he was kind of like not really sure, but he brought out a Constance and it was a Constance 18 in black with green alligator H. So you guys can imagine Epsom skin with an H alligator. I thought it was beautiful, and whenever I'm in a store and I see a bag, it's more beautiful than I would see it outside the store. But good thing my fiance was with me, so he's a little bit more practical than me. He's like, you would never wear that. It's very nice. Yes, it's exotic, which is something that I've always wanted in my closet, an exotic piece. But the green was like very green. It was like not a money type green. It was just like a dark, weird green. I don't know. The way that they were explaining the green was like not that appealing to me, but at the same time I'm like, well, I'll take it. Like I'm over here, I'll take anything Hermes offers me at this point because I never get offered anything. So I'm like, just give it to me. And my fiance's like, no, like I think we're gonna pass on this one. And I'm like, ugh. The essay says, okay, like what other colors would you like? Because I have other colors in Constance's. I can offer them to you. And my fiance said, well, like, do you have anything neutral? Something that she would actually wear? And I'm like, well, I like wearing bright colors. I mean, I have a whole orange Birkin, you know, like I'd be wearing bright colors. I don't care about colors. I'm very easy with colors. And he's like, I just don't see her wearing that. He also said, do you have any Birkins or Kellys, like Kelly 25, another mini Kelly, Birkin 25? And the essay said no, but I also think maybe he didn't offer that because we didn't have a full pre-spend. I'm not really sure what they had in stock. I'm sure they always have bag in stock, but it's just dependent on how much they like you or what they want to offer you. So maybe we weren't the time of day that they had it there, or he didn't want to offer it to us, and that's totally fine. So my fiance says, do you have any Birkins or Kellys or like any other bags in stock? He's like, no, I only have Constance's, and I think this is perfect for her because she has a baby. She's always hands-on. She needs to be hands-free. You know, a Birkin and a Kelly is not practical, and these Constance or any side bags, you can fit your phone. It's very easy. She's never had a Constance before, which is very true. I've never had a Constance ever in my life, resale or pre-sale or whatever sale. I've never purchased a Constance, and I actually wanted to purchase a Constance on resale once upon a time ago because I thought it was really cute. The color was really cute. My aunt had one in bright green. I thought it was very beautiful. I wanted a Constance for myself. I tried hers on. I'm like, I need to buy this, but I never ended up getting it for myself. I did always want a Constance in my closet, so there was a no-brainer there that I would purchase at least something today. And he said, okay, well, let me bring out another more neutral Constance and see if you like that. So he brought out a gold Constance on palladium hardware, so it was gold, which I'll insert a picture. And then my fiance also looked at it and was like, like, I don't think she would wear this as well. Like, this looks just not her style. And for me, I'm like, I would wear this. Again, me being me, I would wear anything. Hermes offers anything, I'll take it. Like, it could be the ugliest color, but I'll still take it and wear it somehow, you know? He also denied that, which I was like, I'm okay with that as well. It's a little cheaper than the exotic. And finally, because we denied that, he said, okay, well, let me check one more thing. And if this doesn't work out, then that's fine. Like, I don't really know where to go from there. And I'm like, well, I'm okay with anything. So he brought out this one, and this was a way cuter color, and out of all the three, I definitely think this is my favorite. The gold hardware with the lizard, because all of the other ones were palladium hardware. I still like that it's still exotic because it's different. It's not something where I'll walk down the street or I'll go to a restaurant and I'll see somebody having this exact bag, and I think that's important to me. If I go to a restaurant and I can see 10 people with the same bag, I don't really want that bag anymore. Maybe that's just something I'm in the phase of right now. I want something that's practical to my liking, something I can wear, but also different at the same time. And so that was really what did this for me, because it is alligator with the H. Yeah, I also really wanted an exotic in my collection. Maybe one day it will be an exotic MK or a Birkin, but for now I'm still really happy. Like, I really want to wear this even as my everyday bag. I've been actually wearing my mini Kelly every day, even though it barely fits my phone, but somehow it still works for me. Like just a mom where I carry everything in my baby's backpack for her, and then for me all I need is my car keys, my wallet, and my phone, and that fits everything for me. Like I don't need to bring a million things with me. I'm easy like that. Like I also like to be hands-on, so I love wearing just like side bags. It's just more practical. Like all of these other hand shoulder bags I'm not into as much anymore after being a mom, but yeah, I really like it. It's really cute. It's the size mini, size 18 in the Constance, and I'm happy with it. I love the color. I like the hardware. My fiance still looked at it and was like, I don't know if she's gonna actually wear that. He thinks that I'm just making excuses for myself, that I would wear anything and anything because it's Hermes, but at the same time, maybe that is the case, because even for myself, I definitely catch myself making excuses for certain things, and I'll justify certain things like, oh my gosh, I really like this, but it's just me making excuses like, oh, I like it because it's new. I like it because it's Hermes. So I'm still learning my own process of like my thought process and things. Happy enough that I know that this is a good investment in myself, because it was not cheap, but I'm still happy with it, and I'm grateful as well that this was still in the store and this is what he presented, and I'm gonna be wearing it every single day. After that, we decided to also try on his men's swim shorts, so we ended up getting those as well. That was my story in Hawaii, guys. We ended up leaving Hawaii with a brand new alligator Constance with no pre-spend other than his men's swim shorts. But I think it truly is the relationship, because we were in there the first time for like 20 minutes trying on a lot of things. We were serious buyers, like we did want to buy those things, but they didn't have the sizes, and we said, can we order them? We're okay with like buying it and then you shipping it to us. He's like, no, I can't order it for you. I'm like, okay, that's odd. So I can only buy things that are in store right now. There wasn't that many things in stock for our liking. To me, I just think I'm just very grateful. Like anything that we get offered at all, I'm just very grateful, because I've never had the Hermes experience of like a full-on quota bag. He also told me that the Constance is technically still not really like a quota bag. To me, it's a quota bag, because I know you can't just walk in and be like, can I buy a Constance? Any bag, to me, if you cannot buy it on the spot or ask for it, it is a quota bag to me. We bought like previous, like the mini Evelyns. We bought him the Hackados backpack. Thank you so much for being here, for listening. If you guys made it all the way here through and through, again, I really appreciate your guys' support. At this moment right now, I don't see myself purchasing anything with Hermes again, but things could change. Like I definitely think that as life changes and we go into a different store or a different country, who knows? But as of now, I don't know if I'm gonna keep continuing my Hermes journey. I'm really happy with the first quota bag that we got, which was the mini Kelly for my birthday, and then now this one with no pre-spend, which I feel really lucky to have. But yeah, like I don't really have anything else on my wish list in terms of like something I really want. And I think now going on the Hermes journey for the last 2 years and seeing how much money we spent for things that, of course, we love them and we love the craftsmanship. We love Hermes. Like we both think Hermes is an amazing brand. Like they make the best everything of everything. But at the same time, now that I have a 1-year-old daughter, I have to be careful with my spending and the budgets and things I'm setting aside for that. And I want to make sure that I'm saving properly for her future as well. But I am very grateful for the journey that has gotten me here so far and for this realization. We probably will shop at Hermes one day soon again. I don't know where that journey will take us, but as of right now, I'm really at bag piece. I'm really happy. Of course, there's so many other things in the world and bags that we would love to have. If somebody offered me a Birkin right now, of course I would purchase it. But at the same time, I don't want to go out and purposely shop for another 2 years to possibly get another quota bag. It's just going to take more time. But again, things could change. Like I'm a person who changes all the time when it comes to purchasing and finances and things like that. It just depends on like the moment and where we are at in our lives. As of right now, I'm really happy with it and I love the mini Constance. I can't wait to wear this as my everyday bag. I really appreciate you guys for being here and spending your time with me today. Thank you so much. Make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram as well. I can't wait to share this with outfits and how I wear it and style it. If you guys also have a Constance, let me know where you guys wear it to and how you guys style it and what color you guys have. Thoughts on this story time, and if you would continuously shopping at Hermes. Bye.